This is my new project car, old project car, 1993 Impreza sedan, 4 doors as you can see, not the coupe. Coupe didn't come out till 1995. 1.8 liter front wheel drive, base model, poverty spec. Everybody says poverty specs are good, but this is the nothing on it car. You can't find cars like this made anymore. The bumpers obviously unpainted, but they seem to have worn out over time, gone from being an ABS plastic like my other project car to a faded gray. It's got 13-inch wheels. It's got no power anything. It's got no power locks, no power windows, no power mirrors. As we can see here, you got your wind-up windows, mirrors, no power, no nothing. There's usually a button right there. No cruise control. It does have a tachometer. No AC, so we just have vent, recirculate, no AC on there. The previous owner put in this junky Pioneer stereo. That's going to be coming out. It's got 5-speed, obviously. Really not a lot to talk about here. Steering wheel is actually in wonderful shape for 344,000 miles. Kind of surprised at that. Previous owner put in a weird mirror all the way across. They just put in a replacement mirror here for you know, having a mirror that's not wobbling around and takes up half the windshield. Obviously you have some parts to fix up with this car. Lots of things in terms of interior to work on, but that's kind of why I got it, so it can work on it. Let's take a look under the hood. As mentioned, a whole 1.8 liters of Fury, 110 horsepower, no air conditioning. Air conditioning would normally be right here. Needs new battery support. That's going to be soon. I do have a lightweight battery getting ready to go in. Interestingly, without the AC, they only have one fan on this car, so I could add a fan in the future if I wanted to. It does have an air pump going to the engine, and that's kind of going to be a little bit of a pain if I decide to change motors. No ABS. ABS module would normally be right here. On later models, this would actually be, that's your charcoal canister, would actually be in the back of the car. This cruise control module would actually be right in there. Interestingly, down here you can see the hill holder. That's one feature it does actually have. Not a lot going on in here. Easy to work on. Valve covers, plenty of clearance on both sides, so easy to get to with the older phase 1 motors. Power steering pump probably needs to be resealed. A little rusty here and there, but that's all going to get fixed up. Headed to the back of the car. Looks like somebody added a spoiler on here. I don't know how well you can see in here, but already take out some of the trunk. Nothing really to look at in the trunk. It has the release for both the trunk and the fuel door, which I was kind of surprised to find. The wagon has a manual door, doesn't have a release for it. So I might actually put a manual door on the sedan here. So the goal with this car is the new Autocross class XS. XS class is basically cam class for everybody else. This means I can reduce weight by taking a lot of things out of the car. You still have to have a cloth interior. You still have to have a few other things inside. But I can't take out back seats, can't put in racing seats. Wheel size is unlimited, engine's unlimited. But this is a budget racer. My goal for this car, keep everything under $5,000 total. So that means wheels, tires, coilovers, seats, everything going on the car. Probably not going to have much room left for doing a motor. Probably just going to do a 2.2 liter or 2.5 hybrid with 2.2 heads. We'll see how that works out in the future. Anyway, so I just wanted to show that to everybody. See a new project. That's the old project car. 99 Outback. It's pretty much finished. Just needs a little maintenance here and there. Now we'll probably be swapping some parts from this car over to the sedan. There are some strut bars I don't need in there. The front has a STI steering rack. That's probably going to go in the new car. Lightweight bumper beams are on the wagon. Those are going to get swapped over to the L. Maybe one or two other parts. There is a TSS Fab rear subframe on the wagon, but in order to put that on the sedan, you'd have to swap out everything from the rear of the car. And I'll have to look into how the hubs will work and everything like that. The front wheel drive hubs are different. And that's the big thing about why I wanted to get this car. Being front wheel drive, base model, no options, curb weight 2,350 pounds. I had it scaled just a little bit ago. It was 2,340 pounds. That was without the spare and a couple of things in the trunk. So we're looking at definitely a car that can get down to 2,200 pounds or less without much effort at all. Lots of things you can do. You can do a lightweight hood. This hood's pretty heavy. The bumper beams, I already have those. Lightweight battery. Seats, going to stock seats, taking out the back seats. I'm going to take out all the tar inside the car. Got the trunk. Speaker's going to go. I'm going to put in a stereo, like a 2-speaker built-in speaker stereo. And side molding's probably going to go. I'm going to need to replace this door. Wheels and tires, don't know what I'm going to do about that yet. Brakes, don't know what I'm going to do about that. It's going to be depending on my wheels and tires. So anyway, just wanted to show everybody what I got going on, and I'll see you around.